Welcome back. Welcome.
Access granted.
Jumping part 2. Hey, welcome. Hard to get back.
So everything come out all right?
What's that?
Did everything come out all right?
Oh man, I had to hurry up and do this and do that and shake it more than twice. Well, if you shake it more than 3 times, you know you're playing with it. So I didn't want to do more than, because I don't want people to get the wrong impression. But
you lost a couple more pounds?
Well, I didn't want to get the the yellow spots. You understand. Are you at home now or are you already out and about?
Well, I am out and about. I had to go pick up some material. I'm about to eat lunch and go back to the job.
Yeah, we're getting some kind of rainy weather still.
Yeah, it's raining here in Austin also. Actually kind of ruined Halloween night last night.
Yeah. Well, we had a pretty active Halloween night here, and everybody was all out and about, and everybody had a good time, very good time. So they were all pretty happy. My cousin's kids were. They all had their fun running around, and their mom and dad took their candy, and we took peeks and take a look at what they had, and we were all happy also because we get to look what kind of candy we get to have first peek, see what kind of candy we get to confiscate. But of course I couldn't have anything except Reese's because I had to fudge on my diet. Hey Ray. Yeah, we got a lot of. It's still raining. It's still raining out right now. So yeah, it rained out all night last night, thunder and lightning. So still happening. Yeah, look like there's a lot of nobody. I mean, everybody's coming back. Look like everybody's kind of spellbound. They're not doing much today. And what Thanksgiving is what the third week of November.
The first day of November.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but today's the first. Like the third week of November or something.
Yeah. I was just wondering when is their what is that Black Monday or Black Friday?
Oh,
something
Black
like that.
Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving was the 23rd this year. I'd have to look. I'm not positive on this.
23rd. Yeah, it's on a Thursday. Okay, yeah. So Black Mondays on the 27th.
No, oh, that's Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday is what they call
Okay.
it. And then the day after Thanksgiving is Black Friday.
Huh. So what is more popular? Is it uh Black Friday or
Well, I would think Black Friday, but Black Friday is basically at the store. You got to go physically into a box store. Cyber Monday is the online stuff. So
huh?
I guess Cyber Monday would be more newer. So I imagine Black Friday probably produces a lot more money.
And like at Lowe's, do they have the same thing?
I, I I have no idea of Lowe's particular, but I would imagine probably any, especially the big blockchain stores, will definitely have stuff going on.
Oh, okay. Or how about like Costco, Sam's Club? Do they do the same thing?
I'm sure, like especially the big blockchain stores, they're going to have sales. They got to get people in the store.
Hmm. Because I was also curious. What about those? What about the grocery stores? Do they do that, or they don't care?
That's a good question. I've never thought about a grocery store. I guess I see ads for it, but I don't pay no attention to it.
Because
I'm
I
thinking
would
more of
figure they would want to try to get that kind of stuff out. Get like the good foods and like the turkeys, and I would figure they would all want to get all of that stuff out.
well, you know what? They probably don't. Now that you say that, and brought a turkey, they probably don't do too much because everybody's buying all the food right before Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
So they're probably most of their sales, I'm guessing, would be before Thanksgiving, not after. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. That kind of stuff. Well, that's good if you can if you can do that kind of stuff. If you have that kind of if you have that kind of budget, if you can plan ahead, all that kind of stuff would be pretty fun. Yeah, I thought Aloe was gonna come by. I thought, but I never. I guess he never did.
Is he back in the Philippines?
No, I guess he was trying to go to New Zealand, no, Australia, from what from what I understood. But I don't know what he's gonna do. I yeah, the way I do things, I don't do it until I do it. Kind of kind of hard to make up my mind. So when I'm on the airplane, I'm on the airplane, and then I know for certain what's gonna happen. Yeah. Well, you guys got the link. If you guys want to hop back on, you're more than welcome. See what's gonna see what part two is gonna do. Uh, but yeah, pretty good day. Kind of gloomy day. We're gonna have to get that. My aunt's gonna have to get the truck come by, and we have a propane truck come by. They're gonna fill up the tank. That we don't have natural gas, but we have a big propane tank in the ground. Oh, Okay, yeah, I was just reading what the comments were.
Yeah, I'm driving right now, so I can't read any comments.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, you when you're driving, just veer off. Use your peripheral vision. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm still throwing out links. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not a holiday kind of person. When I'm with my family, my kids, then I'm more active. But when it's just me, I'm not. I'm not very feel like I'm in the mood. And then when I got my aunts or my cousins' kids bouncing off the walls, I'm not very, you're not very cheerful.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All my family is in Louisiana.
Hey,
I'm not sure if I'm
Tux.
gonna be able to make it this year to go visit them.
Oh, there you are. Uh huh. It's not easy throwing out links and doing two things at once.
Nobody taking the bait right now.
Well, it's kind of like they will, but it's just not that easy. Okay, here we are. Oh, Jeff Porter, how you doing, buddy? Jerry. Nope, nope. Okay, here we are. There we are. There we are. Yeah. Oh, that's good right there. Okay, I'll go back. There we go. Yeah. Oh, X play. Okay. Yeah. Things are going good though. Can't complain. My stupid my cousin's dog ran into a stupid skunk the other day, and the stupid dog knows what the skunk see he knows what the skunk is, and the skunk sprayed him, and oh and
Yeah,
my
that is the worst smell ever. When I was a young teenager, I was still kind of far away, but he sprayed at our dogs at the time. Was with my dad, and oh my god, that is the worst smell ever.
oh I know I had that downstairs in my room. The door is open. I mean, not the door, but my window's open a little bit if I could get the draft. And that's the skunk was outside by the lake, and the dog ran, charged the skunk, and the skunk turned around and sprayed it. And I heard the dog yelp. And the moment it did that, I knew what it did. And I jumped up and closed the window. And it skunked everything. It just so yeah, the whole downstairs. Um, outside my room, everything got skunked.
What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, it's just a bad, it's just a bad smell. Hey, Richard, how you doing, buddy? What are you working on? No, maybe Richard can't hear me.
Maybe not. Oh, he has his video on.
Yeah, he's in his laboratory where he's working on everything. Yeah, he's always doing something. He's a busy guy all the time. Oh heck, yeah, skunks are no good. But the dog's been skunked like 3 different times, and I figured by now the dog would have learned what he would have learned what the skunk does when the skunk lifts up his tail and turn towards him. But I don't know, he's just a stupid dog. And then the dog comes running around the front of the house, and my cousin's kid seen the dog, and the dog's sitting at the front of the house. Everybody's running. Don't let the dog in. Don't let the dog in. Yeah, they let the dog in. The little kids let the dog in. So yeah, not very fun. That's okay, Rich. Hey Seth, you met club. Nice shop, Rich. Yeah. Hey, Malcolm. How you doing, buddy? How was the Halloween? It was okay. We got a whole bunch of trick-or-treaters. I was downstairs in my room. My cousin, we made enchiladas. So I had I made like a taco salad, and that was all I had. I didn't try the enchiladas. I just put a little bit of enchilada sauce on my salad, and that's all I had. It was pretty good. Pretty good time. I wanted to watch scary movies, but you know, being on my medication, being on my medication, I sometimes I forget where I'm at, and if I watch a scary movie, my I forget where I'm at. So if I get scared, if I watch a movie and I forget where I'm at, I might panic. So I didn't watch a scary movie just because I didn't want to have that nothing happen. And I only took a little bit of my medicine, so I took some just right now. I'm not gonna take no medicine tonight because I gotta wake up in the morning time. 6 o'clock, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go to the hospital. Then I'm gonna go for my second round of shots in my knees. Round 2. And then I have only 2 more after that. But yeah.
So the doctor told you need to lose weight to help with your knee also?
Well, first of all, I'm doing 4 rounds of lubrication injections in my knee, in both my knees, and my doctor told me that in my right knee is real bad shot, and he's told me if I lose another 50 pounds, I can be eligible for total knee replacement. But if I lose 50 pounds, I may not need total knee replacement if I can keep the pounds off and if the lubrication works. But we won't find out until I lose additional. So altogether, almost 100 pounds. I would have because I already lost right around 80. Already lost around 48 pounds.
So how much
So
you weigh now then?
um, right now 398.
Wow.
But I did weigh right around right around 448. So I lost 48 pounds.
Oops, signal got back. Did you weigh that much when you were in the Philippines?
Oh no. No. I I weighed maybe 250 when I was in the Philippines. I
So
lost a whole
you gained all the weight when you left then, huh?
when I came back, because I only been back since 2014. When I came back to continental U.S., the beginning of right around January, January, I came back here um, of the 15th. I came back to continental USA. Yeah. So then I start eating and too much comfort food too fast. Hey Donna, how you doing? Oh, one thumbs down. I wonder who that is. But yeah, that's not. I mean, but now I just gotta monitor how much food I intake, and then I gotta be more active. Oh, that's okay, buddy. That's okay, buddy. Hey Donna. But yeah, I've been on my diet for since right around, well, I want to say right around 5 months. So I've been losing quite a bit of weight. Just have to keep keep you doing what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah, that seafood diet. That's a hard diet to do, buddy. It's not an easy diet to maintain. Because whatever I see, I eat it. Lost Nomad, how much do you weigh?
I weigh right about 205. I'm 5'10".
Well, that's not too bad.
No, I've lost some weight. Most I've ever been was 235. I
And,
should be
and what
back
are
to
you?
200, but I haven't been going to
What,
the gym. What's that?
how tall are you?
5'10".
Oh, okay.
Majority of my fat is around my gut.
Yeah, yeah. That's not easy to get rid of.
I'll
Yeah.
be right back.
Hey, Raymond, seafood diet, huh? Yeah, that's not easy to get rid of. Hey, Tom, Halloween candy diet. Yeah, yeah. That Reese's. I got a sweet tooth for that Reese's. Yeah, yeah. 3.5 years. But again, I mean, you don't notice it. You don't notice how much you're putting on. You just, I don't know. You just keep. It's easy to put on. It's not that easy to take it off. Everybody knows that part. Kind of hard song to do, but that's okay. Just gotta keep doing the schedule. Stick to it. Keep up the willpower. How was my Halloween, Malcolm? It was uneventful, just the way I like it. You know, we didn't. Where we live at is like a. It's not a gated community, but it feels like one. It's a no outlet area, so there's only one way in, one way out. So it's not too bad. We don't have a lot of kids. It's more retirees that live around the lake. And then my cousins, their kids went over at our church function. So they just went to the gym over at the church. And then they had a church activity. So that was pretty good. So anybody want to come on? Any takers? Any takers? Going once, going twice. If not, I'm just gonna finish taking my meds. Then I'm gonna go take a nap. Take a nap. Then afterwards, I'll go do my laundry and get ready for tomorrow. I'll be on for a couple more minutes. Then I'll call it a day. I won't be on tonight though. OFWs, yeah. But yeah, pretty good day so far. Over at Walmart, we have everybody's is gonna they got us on that Halloween sale. They already went by over at the store. They having a clearance sale for all the costumes and the Halloween candy. Go around, clean it up. What I think it's like 75%, 75% marked off. I don't know about you guys, but oh jeez, oh man, that's not nice. Yeah, we're having a. That's not nice, Seth. You don't got to talk about food. What is that? That Jum Burger? Yeah, I like Wendy's. That triple burger. That's a pretty nice machine. That triple Wendy's burger. Yeah. Yeah, I just try not. So the medicine that I take, it makes you not think about food. So that's a good thing. It gives you like a mental block, keeps you from thinking about food. Then it speeds up your metabolism. That's why I gotta keep going to the doctor, so they can monitor everything about how my heart and everything is doing. That I don't overexert myself. But so far so good. Oh, but yeah, everything is going good. What are you talking about? 2 to 4 years in prison. Huh. Oh, those Filipino citizens. Yeah. Always obey the laws. Find out about the laws first and then obey the laws. That's always good. Well, you boys and girls of all ages, John Doe. I know what you got. You got angry at me too. That's why you didn't want to come on. Well, you boycotted me. All right, you guys. I'm gonna. Oh, Victor. Now you come on. Right when I say I'm gonna get off. Now you come on. I. Oh man. Yeah. What took us? It took. It took you that long, John Doe. It took you what? It took you that long to do all that stuff. Just do it all at once in the shower, man. Oh heck, yeah. All right, you guys. Yeah, maybe tomorrow when I come back. Maybe tomorrow when I come back from the doctor, I'll have a show. I won't have one. I won't have a show tonight. Hmm. Oh, hello.
Hey,
Hey, Rich. I'm already on the. I'm on the outside. What are you doing?
not much. I went back to Facebook to get the link because I'm using my Mac and
What? What's the
I'm
link?
working in my shop. I can't hear you that good because I got this stupid mic here. Let me turn it down a bit. Turn my. I was getting feedback. Can you hear me or no?
Oh, I can hear you now.
All right. Wonder why it's only coming out of one speaker. It's
Huh?
weird. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever.
Huh?
Can you hear
So
me?
what you got a microphone in your office?
Yeah, I got my iMac there. I got like a Shure SM57. It's made in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
You use it for mic and guitar cabinets. So I just got it sitting here, and yeah. So whatever. I don't want to disturb your room. I just figured I could work and let's see. Now I need to go to the YouTube room to see the comments.
Oh, yeah. Nobody wanted to come on. No love. So I'm just gonna finish taking my. Well, I could take my medicine right now.
What's the matter with this guy? Let's see.
I got it, huh? Well, Victor just came on.
Victor's on?
Well, yeah, Victor just came in.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, I like him.
Okay. Now let's see.
All right, I'm
I
back.
see
What's
Nomad
happening?
there too.
Hey,
Yeah.
Richard.
I don't know.
Okay, what's that?
I don't know if you can see me, but I'm just working over here on one of my benches on a keyboard amplifier, rebuilding it for a professional musician. Had to change the number. It's 30 years old. It's
It's a stand up keyboard.
no, it's an amplifier, a keyboard
Oh,
amplifier. He uses it on stage for a monitor so he can hear himself.
okay.
And it's got like 2 channels, equalization. He can plug effects into it, and
Hey, Jerry.
yeah. So see these things I got on my head. My dad used to wear them all the time, and I used to laugh
Oh.
at them. They're magnifiers, so you can see up close, like to solder.
Yeah, my dentist uses those too.
And I used to laugh at my dad, bust his chops and stuff, because he had a camera business and he did service cameras. And now I need them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I need them. Yeah.
Well, Seth is laughing at me now. What
Is
is he saying? Big Kev, Big Kev, Big Kev. What? I'm digging out my medicine right now, and now he wants to talk to me.
He loves to see it when you're doing your meds, man.
Oh well,
Oh yeah.
because we got a low pressure right now, and my head's killing me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not good, man.
Yeah, I know.
I can't hear anybody else. Is anybody else talking?
Lost Nomads here.
Facebook. I'm gonna close that. Lost Nomad. Yeah, he's a cool guy.
I like him.
Yeah, I do too.
Donna's here, but she don't want to come on either. And
She's
Jerry's
probably
here.
working. Donna's probably working. She has a big business.
Well,
Lots of employees.
Yeah.
She's a very busy woman.
Here. Do you see this?
Holy cow.
Here's my cocktail.
Oh
Oh, you can see it
yeah.
in my hand.
That's some big pills, man.
Shit. I gotta move this back.
We'll put the probes into your head, Kev, to check to make sure you're all right.
Oh wow. Well, oh, I got a pink one.
Pink. Don't tell me you wear pink shirts.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Here's the one you got from your doctor, Rich.
Oh yeah. I forget what that's called. It's pretty good though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Data sheets. All the Japanese are buying out all the semiconductors and buying them up. The companies. So sometimes it's some of this old stuff. It's hard to find parts on. You know, I told you guys. I said, man, some of this stuff isn't worth fixing. But
Okay, now I could talk to you guys because I'm gonna be tripping.
yeah.
There, Seth. Now I could talk to you pretty soon.
Where the hell is Seth?
He's here, but he don't want to talk to me.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be going. I took the red pill and I took the green pill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be going to both places, like in the Matrix. I'm gonna be going to the both places.
Nice. So
Yeah.
John Doe and all those people they left.
No, they just don't want to come on because I hurt their feelings because they got soft skin.
Oh, there's
Like-
nobody to fight with. That's why.
Oh well, yeah, but I didn't kick them all out.
Yeah. Probably nobody to you. Yeah.
Oh. Van was here earlier, but I don't know where he went. He was on the other show.
Every time he comes in, he says it's med time.
I know. He cracks me up.
Uh-huh. Now let me see. I gotta cut some leads here. I need.
I think Van is like from Hawaii or someplace. Oh, he looks like he looks like he's like Tito Santana's cousin.
Oh really? Have you've talked to him before?
No, just on the just here.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I got a link. I sent you guys a link already.
Yeah.
Just a moment.
I want to do this stuff in the Philippines, but I don't think I'll be able to get parts and stuff to fix stuff.
Well, yeah, but don't they have like amplifiers and stuff there?
I'm sure they do, but I wanted to just do it for fun.
Hey, Donna.
You know?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Donna.
Oh,
Hey, Richard. And who's the other guy here? Jay. Hey, Jay.
yeah. Oh,
And-
Jay. Lost Nomad.
Yeah, Lost Nomad.
The nomad must be traveling.
The other guy here, Jay. Hey, Jay. What's going on?
Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay. I sent you a link, like not a link, but in your message box for your YouTube, where you can fix your YouTube better.
Oh, okay.
You could download. You could download it. It's called YouTube. Not YouTube, but TubeBuddy, and it make it wow. Oh, that's a nice cocktail.
Hey,
but it's called Tube Buddy, and you can make your YouTube channel better.
Okay, what's the name of the app?
It's called Tube Buddy.
Too, but okay, I got that, but it was kind of confusing to me. I need to kind of like go back and look at it.
Yeah,
It was very confusing.
but they have videos on how to make it work.
Oh, okay. I need to check that out.
Okay.
Jordan, man.
It's 1:43 in the morning over here. And
Yeah,
look what I'm,
it's
and look what I'm doing.
12:43 here.
I used to be a night owl, man. I used to love to be up at night, man. Really. Now, where are those transistors?
Yeah. What's up, says? I wear my sunglasses at night so I can see. So I can see.
Well, what are you, an owl? What do you mean? So you can see.
Yeah, I'm a night owl. I'm a night owl. I'm an insomniac. I might get maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep a day.
Well, I like working at night compared to a daytime. I'm like a nocturnal creature.
You're nocturnal, Kevin?
Yeah, I like the night compared to the daytime.
Oh yes, I love the night too. Nighttime, I'm more creative. I'm more creative at night because it's quiet.
Mhm.
And I can hear everything and hear myself
Oh,
think.
those are cool,
Very
Jay.
creative.
Glasses are cool, man.
Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, those look cool. Kevin needs to get some sunglasses like that, man.
Oh yeah, your glasses are cool too. I like your glasses.
Yeah, these are for work, man. I'm an old man. I need him to see up close, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Were
Don,
you guys having pink eye?
No, I don't want that, man. Oh, that's nasty.
I had pink eye when I was. I got that once when I was in the Philippines. That wasn't very fun.
Yeah.
I don't have pink eye. I might have red eye right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
So how is it? Pretty bright out in the streets at night?
There you go, Malcolm.
What are you guys up to today?
Uh,
Is there any celebration?
oh, no celebration, just part two, just winding down.
Mm.
They really celebrate Halloween here though. I mean, I got out today. They had flowers. Everyone's selling flowers. You burn candles at your door, and people go to the cemetery and pay respect and drink also.
Well, yeah, because it's November 1st.
Yeah, my
Yes.
wife used to do that. Like all the people in her family were dead. They'd all go there and they'd eat and light candles instead of blankets
Yeah.
and stuff. I said, what the hell you
Yeah,
doing?
whoever had loved ones that passed away, now you go to their grave sites. It's like a Memorial Day.
Sometimes they sleep there too.
Oh yeah, so it was like a culture shock to me because I never experienced this before. This is my first time experiencing this. Cause we don't celebrate Halloween like this in the U.S. So this was
Yeah. Well, in the U.S., our like we have Memorial Day. It's like the same thing.
The Sesta says rumor has it some folks think they have pink eye, but really it's a chlamydia of the eyeball. What the heck?
and herpes of the eyeball.
What a comedian.
Yeah. We try not to listen to Seth.
That's not good.
Doing up so late anyhow. Isn't it past the bedtime?
What's up, Big Kev?
Hey, buddy, how you feeling?
That's
Good.
not good.
We got John Doe in the house. What's up, John Doe?
What's up, Jay?
Oh shit.
Seth has chlamydia of the rectum. Seth.
bleeding out the ass.
Oh,
Wow. Well, you don't want that to happen. I mean,
Hell no.
That's what the wrinkle raisin has. It was this was on fire.
Oh, that boy. The wrinkled raisin. Are you talking about me, John Doe?
And I like you doing work. You can't censor me.
Exactly. Well, I finally got the parts in. When I actually had my business years ago, I used to buy parts from Mauser Electronics. They had a place in New Jersey, and they ship them like overnight. Now they're in Texas and California. It takes 5 freaking days to get parts from them, and I don't want to pay FedEx shipping. It kills your profit. You know, it's crazy. Screw it.
that's why you just jack up the price.
Well, I'm just doing this part time, to just keep my mind active, I'm an old bastard. I'm 57 years old, man,
How the weather there, Richard? I see your little heater in the corner over there. How the weather is?
It's pretty chilly. It's like 50 degrees. And since I smoke, I got a window open with a fan taking air out. So I got this little heater I turn on too. My wife,
okay.
She doesn't understand it. She goes, "Honey, you're wasting heat and you're putting it out the window."
Why don't you just quit smoking?
You got the heater on. I got the air conditioner on blasting.
Yeah. That's why I like it there, man.
That's a bad place to live in the Philippines if you're a smoker.
Yeah.
Wow. It's bad for me, I guess, because I'm a smoker. I didn't smoke till I got here, though.
Oh,
They're all doing, what do they call those, vapor sticks or something like that?
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah,
doing
vapor.
those things now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raymond, are you a veteran? Veterans Day is on the okay. It's November 11th.
Wow.
No, not a veteran.
Yeah.
Christian,
I'm like the only one.
Well, we finally got snow.
no, huh?
I'm a pussycat. I was afraid to go into that.
I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran. I served for 10 years, proudly.
Good for you, buddy.
Yep, my uncle died in World War II. I got a flag outside my house for him. 19 years old. It's tough, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what I've been doing with Marcus, bitch. Talk to myself a lot when I work. What is
Well,
the sign of being
Victor said, fake ass Philippine holiday. You talking about Halloween or Saints Day?
Saints?
Probably Halloween.
Halloween. I like Halloween. Good Halloween candy.
That's what you like to stuff yourself.
Hey, stuff it, pops. And hey, I will mute you.
Hey, Kev.
All right. I just got on. You muted me already?
Thanksgiving coming up soon. They're gonna be trying to stuff the turkey.
Yeah, so be careful, buddy.
And then you're gonna stuff the stockings when Christmas comes.
That's right.
I got one of them deep fryers.
Ah,
And I'm gonna be injecting it with like hot spices and everything.
yeah.
Hell yeah! You got one of those, Kev?
No, I'm gonna get my injection tomorrow.
I feel like I'm celebrating 2 holidays at once. I'm celebrating Christmas and Halloween. And I mean 3 holidays. Christmas, Halloween, and Saints Day.
Yeah.
You guys are all preparing for the Thanksgiving.
Jay, when is the baby due?
Oh shit.
The baby is due January the 30th is the date that it's due.
Okay.
Oh,
And I am ready. I'm ready to be a peppy.
You gonna be changing diapers and everything?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be changing diapers, cleaning shit, baby wipes and all that. I'm ready.
is she living with you right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh man, I don't want any more kids at my age, man. My wife.
Why you shooting blanks?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about your wife, Richard? Does she want little Richard Juniors?
Yeah, she does, and I take this drug for my arthritis, methotrexate, and it kills your sperm. It's great.
Wow.
You know, you don't have to worry about that. Methotrexate.
Oh,
Yeah, I take it once a week. It's actually like a chemo drug, but you don't want to take it for too long. You got to get blood tested all the time.
Seth does the same thing.
Really?
Only he takes estrogen, so he doesn't have any sperm.
Is he listening?
Wow.
No, Seth left. He's not listening.
He'd be getting boobies then if he was taking estrogen.
Yeah, that's for his lady boyfriends.
I think my
Okay.
wife told me the bio to the gays in the Philippines used to take like a whole week's supply of birth control pills at one time or something like that. And then,
Yeah, they call it Diane pills.
yeah, until their boobs grow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's estrogen. Yeah.
Mm.
well,
Female hormone.
I told you guys the other day when Jay, when you guys had the parties and the girl comes over, just drop a couple of those pills in her drink. What is that? The morning after pill?
Yeah. Can you
Yeah,
get those
drop
there?
it in her drink, and then you don't have to worry about that the next day.
My wife's helper, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, when she was living in the Philippines, her boyfriend knocked her up. I mean, she was beautiful too. She was young, and which John said was unusual. But I guess she came from a poor rural area in Negros, and she really didn't want to have the baby. So she went to some older woman, and they told her to take like some kind of root or something like that, and it would like kill
Ginger,
What is it?
Mhm.
maybe ginger root.
I honestly don't know, but you know,
I don't know. I just guessed.
Did it abort the baby?
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Because they're very it's kind of hypocrisy because they're very religious there, and her, she was like sending all her money home to her father, and they're buying cows and goats and chickens and stuff. They lived on a farm and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
He should have shot his load in her mouth.
It was unbelievable.
Should have just used condom instead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that was years ago when I was talking to my wife. She was living in Cebu in a condominium by her work. My wife's in her nightgown in her bedroom, and this guy walks right in there. I said, "Who the hell is this freaking guy?" She goes, "Oh, he's the Yaya's boyfriend or something, Jeez. I said, "Tell him to stay the freak out or lock the door or something."
I just don't understand girls, like especially Filipinas, when they, getting pregnant and then they're gonna have regret after that,
Yeah.
because their boyfriend left them or whatnot. I just don't understand because it's your body. You should know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to make
I
a
don't have 10
decision.
kids, Seth.
Yeah.
The problem is a lot of people here don't practice family planning here. They don't practice family planning.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people in poverty and they have time on their hand, and all day long they fuck and make more babies.
Yeah.
That's not. I to me, it's not. It's not a smart thing to do when
It's
you're.
not.
Yeah, when you're, for example, you wanted to get pregnant, or you get pregnant, and it's not your wife, not your husband yet. It's, you were just dating, and then you
Yes.
get pregnant. I mean, why would you do that?
You should
Yeah.
just practice abstinence.
Yeah, and let's just say that it's your
Then
husband.
you can
Just
do that.
because it's your husband, you're okay to get pregnant. It's not that, it's not that easy. You need to understand. Oh, I raise this child?
Sure.
Can I give him a good life?
Yep.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like Raymond said in the chat, he said that guys need to take responsibility also.
Yeah.
I see a lot of these girls, they get these guapa looking guys,
Like
and then
me.
they get pregnant, and these guys, even though they guapo, they don't have no means
Yeah.
to support the kids. They don't
Oh.
have no money. And then these guys, they leave, they move to another island and get someone else pregnant. It's like a chain cycle, like a cycle over and over and over.
Yeah. Right.
It's
Exactly.
sad because they have so many abortions every year.
Oh yeah.
I've been here almost a year, and I've seen at least 10 Filipino guys. They get girls pregnant. They'll stay around for a little while, but when it's time for the baby to be due, they go to another island.
Yeah, shit hits the
They
fan.
Yep. Instead of wearing wear condom, wear latex gloves.
Or pull out. Hell, and like in my younger years, I mean, I was very promiscuous in my younger years,
Right.
and I only got 2 kids. I'm 43 years old. I only got 2 kids. I pulled out. I didn't always wear condoms back in the day.
Yeah.
It like, but you gotta be responsible. You gotta know when you create these kids, you gotta be responsible and take care of them.
Hey, there's 2 other holes for you to drop your load. Why leave that one alone?
Richard, take a look at the board. Richard,
What's that? I can't.
take a look at the
Leave
mark.
Richard alone. He's busy.
I can't.
Hey.
What's that?
Who's the boss?
What's it say? What are they saying?
Hey,
You better be
Kevin,
moderating. You better be moderating.
Yeah.
Kevin, I always thought you were. I thought you were always. I thought you were a little bit ugly until I seen Richard's ugly face.
Oh, I don't give a shit. Who the hell said that? that uplifted me. Oh yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I figured you would.
I have faith in humanity now.
That made your day, right?
But I feel like taking another pill just to make me feel a little bit better.
Who is that said that? Raymond?
No,
Take a look at him, you old bastard. I bet it was Raymond.
no, it wasn't Raymond. But hey, don't get mad, Richard. You are ugly. You are an ugly looking guy.
Hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right?
Well,
Yeah.
you do got a beautiful wife, so
That's right. You
But
got
that-
Yo, Roland, I want to acknowledge Roland in the comment section. He says that they don't have 3X condoms here. Yes, they don't. If you come to the Philippines, if you used to wearing magnums, bring your own magnums because they don't have no shit like that here. They have only small size condoms here. So I'm just letting you know. So just
It's
give you
Asian. It's
give you
Asian
heads up.
size.
Asian size, yes.
Size, yeah.
Asian size. Yeah, just like it be when I go shopping for clothes. Asian size.
There's
extra
no
large.
American size
An
there.
extra large could be a medium.
Well, if you're gonna deal with sex workers, yeah, bring your own rubbers.
Bring your own rubbers from the U.S. or wherever country you're from, because here
Otherwise,
you're not gonna find the right size.
you can bareback them.
Or you can wrap it with saran wrap.
make up your own size.
Yeah, use saran wrap then.
You
Or
should-
just go in the back door and you'll be fine.
I'm shit out of luck. I wore Magnums in the U.S. Ain't no Magnums here, so I'm just out of luck.
Don't exaggerate.
Don't brag.
I'm
Making
not
Kevin
exaggerating. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100.
And you know, Sissy can't relate to that. He uses those like those thumb guard things that you roll on your thumb. That's what Sissy uses.
Hey, that's fine if you have Asian size, but if your thing is too buku,
Extra large.
you need to bring your own condom.
Yeah, grande.
Big Daddy
extra large. Yes, like me, Black American Expat. Grande.
I was saying Big Daddy size.
I might be in trouble then.
Ice candy bags. There you go. Just use the ice candy bags.
Yeah, said tubuku. Yes.
Yes, tubuku.
Yeah, just you guys remember it does shrink when you get older.
Yeah, Alabama black snake.
Yeah. One day you have it, next day you don't. So don't brag too much.
I'm gonna use it before I lose it. I'm gonna use it before I lose it.
Use it.
Why not?
Yeah, but you're gonna spoil all those girls you're with, though. You're gonna spoil them.
And when I lose it, I get some Viagra or some Cialis.
After the girl is with you, and then she dates a Sissy, it won't even be hitting the sides anymore.
A lot of them old guys that go
That's why you have extra strength polygrip.
The extra straight polygroup.
My meds are kicking in.
So Jay, you're living with the girl that's pregnant, and you're living also with your girlfriend. What was going on?
That's the yaya now.
Oh, that's the yaya now.
Yes.
She got a new job.
But she's your girlfriend, right?
Oh yes.
So she's okay with it. She's okay with it.
Yes. I mean, a lot of people do that here. A lot of foreign guys do that here. A lot of guys. Some guys have 2 or 3 women. I mean, everyone different. Everyone do different things here. Like especially with foreign guys. Foreign guys, it's common. It's a common thing.
What do you mean common thing?
You know, I thought that way too until they start fighting in the middle of the street in Bacoa.
Oh yeah.
That stopped real fast.
Exactly.
Oh,
it's not something that will be long term though. It's not long term. It's something.
If my husband bring home a girl who's who he impregnated with, I'm gonna murder her when she sleep.
I know like hell you will. You probably Americanized now too. How long you been in the U.S.?
Almost 10 years.
Oh hell yeah, you Americanized right now.
No, she only gets 1 more year left. She said,
"No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not that Americanized. I just have high standard when it comes to
I understand.
to love.
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I understand.
I stick to my standards. If you can't meet my standards, you're gone."
A husband can bang the girl, but he shouldn't get her pregnant. That's
exactly.
her standard.
Just play. Don't bring her home. Don't impregnate her. Don't take her out. Don't wine and dine her.
No bag.
No communication. That's fine to me.
Can he
But
do
if
it?
you're gonna,
Anal? Can he do anal on her?
whatever he wants to do. Whatever he wants to do, go ahead. As long as he use condom, Magnum. But if he impregnate a girl and bring her home, and I'm gonna be a yaya, I'm gonna murder her when she sleep.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. But I rather be
I feel
you're saying your second girlfriend, the non-pregnant one, you're gonna pay her as a nanny for your other girlfriend, and all 3 will live together.
No, I mean I take care my responsibilities. That's what I do. I take care of my responsibilities.
Well, you said the non-pregnant one will be your yaya. That's a nanny.
Well, not really. I have a arrangement or whatever. I mean, people do that here. It's common here. It's common here for some people. But I mean, I understand where Donna come from too, because I know she. I mean, everyone is different. It just depends on where you from here.
And I didn't understand what the arrangement is.
It ain't for you to understand. It's for as long as they understand. It's all good.
No, but you said the other one would be your nanny. That's why I was asking.
No, she's not the nanny. I mean, this
nanny.
my situation is not long term. It's a short term situation right here because it's like I'm going through a transitional stage right now.
So who's going to get the boot is what it boils down to.
Jay,
After transition.
we'll live together.
Just stay tuned.
We got to take.
I get what you're saying, Jay. I get what
All
you're
right,
saying.
explain
And
yourself.
I want to do the right thing. The right thing is to take care of your kid. The right thing is to be responsible and take care of your kid. And if you had to choose between your kid and the other person, I mean, just use common sense.
Yeah.
So the one without the baby gets the boot. You could give her a baby too. Why not?
Oh, I'm not trying to do that. That baby, the first baby was planned. I'm not trying to do back to back or whatever. It's like my situation was that we planned the baby, but then we had some problems. We broke up, but then we resolved those problems, and then I'm in a catch-29. But I'll be okay. I figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, I was going to have Don explain.
Yeah, I think I can see that can happen.
Just like we talked earlier on my show.
Yeah, it depends on.
It's hard. It's hard. It's like for Filipinos, it's hard. Like when it comes to breakup, it's hard for them to let go. It's hard for them to let go sometimes. It's like sometimes it's hard, very hard for them to let go because they're very emotional. And then it's hard. It's hard. I never met any woman that was emotional like the Filipino woman. The Filipino women are very emotional.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
You got to get them extra TLC, extra tender loving care because they're very tender and very emotional, and they hurt very easily. And then when it come to breakup, is somebody need to write a book about breaking up with a Filipino because it's like a complicated thing.
The second one, are you giving her any type of support?
Oh yes.
Well, that's why she's having a fit. The money stream might be cut off. She's flipping out. She's Filipinoing out.
But to the other one, I'm using, even though I don't really. Like Rike in his situation, it's like when he got rid of Lynn, he supported her.
Retard.
He supported her for a little while, and I feel if someone been with you for a little while or whatever, you kind of, you support them for a little while, for like maybe, like in my situation, maybe 6 months.
As soon as they get out the door,
help them get back on their feet, put them in a better situation than they was before they came, or whatever.
That's why I don't give them money. That's why I don't give them money, so they can just go find somebody else. Go, so there's no issues.
Yeah.
When you make them dependent, they don't want to leave.
Yeah, I would say.
Not only that. Even if you don't give them money, it's like you giving them a better lifestyle too. Sometimes you're giving them a lifestyle they're not used to, and they don't want to let that lifestyle go. It's not always about money. Sometimes it can be about the lifestyle. It could be about going places they never been before, and doing things they never did before. It could be a lot. It could be a lot of that.
Cash talks and bullshit walks in the Philippines. They want money.
Hell yeah, and that's why I said that I would support it like for a little while, and it is what it is.
Who don't want money?
I have my one in the Philippines wants a baby from me. I said, well, who the hell's going to support the baby? It's not going to be me. And she shut up.
I mean, what if you give her a baby? Why you want to support the baby?
Yeah.
No, she's requesting the baby. I told her who's going to support it.
Oh, okay. I mean, so if you give her a baby, you would not support the baby?
Well, she wants it. I didn't say I want it, so why would I be supporting it? You want it, you
Yeah.
support it.
I feel it got to be a mutual. It got to be a mutual thing. Just like with me, I hear so many people say like, I got this girl pregnant, and it's like we planned this. This was planned. This is something that I wanted. So it's like it's not a mistake. It's like it was a mutual agreement. But in your situation, I can understand where you come from. If it's not a mutual agreement, it's like if she want a baby and you don't want a baby, then I understand where you come from. But in my situation, it's like I wanted a baby and she wanted a baby. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
You dig?
But I don't give them any money. No money for babies. No money for support.
Man,
No
you know
money.
they're gonna have a cold place in hell for you. You know that, don't you?
Hey John, no, even if it's your baby, if you get the girl pregnant, you will not support the child.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
I mean, it's not that much here though. It's not like in the U.S.
Yeah.
It's not like in the U.S. It's different here.
Jay, you don't know how much money she's going to be requesting until that baby pops out, and it's not.
You know,
gonna
this
be
is
a little.
this is my opinion. If the guy doesn't want a child, why would you have a child with that guy, right? Go
Yeah.
find a guy who wants a child with you.
Right.
One
Right?
thing about me, I feel good in my situation because you got a lot of guys that come here and make babies and then they leave. They don't take care of their babies. But I mean, I wanted a child and I'm taking care of mine. I see.
Yeah, because you want it.
Yes, I see Phil Lamb people. I see a lot of blazing kids here. They don't even know their father. But my kid gonna know. He gonna know his father. He gonna know the father. And I see that a whole lot. And some of these people, they end up getting on drugs. If you listen to my the show I did with Blaze and Pina, she talked about some of the blazing kids that didn't know their fathers, and they end up getting on drugs and end up having a bad life. But that ain't the situation with me, because you got a lot of foreigners that come here, have fun, they come here on vacation, holiday, and then they leave, and then they leave a kid behind, and then they go back to the States. It don't have nothing to do with it.
It's not all guys' fault. It's sometimes it's the girl's fault too, because they're not so sure if that guy wanted to have a child, and they still,
But it's the guy's fault for sticking his dick.
pregnant.
It's the guy's fault for sticking his dick in her raw dog
It takes
with no
two
condom
people
on.
to tango, and it's both people's fault.
It's the guy's fault for coming in her without a condom. He know what he doing.
Jay, how much?
Well, the girl can also take a birth control pills. That's her body, right?
Just like me, I'm 43 years old. I got 2 kids right now, and I had sex without condoms with a lot of women in my lifetime. But I only got 2 kids because I pulled out. I didn't just leave my dick in and drain in the woman. I always pulled out. Right. And I know a lot of guys my age, they got way more kids than I have. I only got 2 kids. And at my age right now, my kids are grown. And I don't mind starting all over again, because by the time my kids get like 20, I'll be maybe 60 some years old. And I still be in good shape.
Jay, did you discuss monthly support with the girl you're gonna have the kid with, and what figure did you decide on?
Oh yes, I mean that's confidential, but we okay. I mean, my kid gonna be in the U.S. and then I never know. You never know. We might get married and be a family. I mean, it's like everything. You never know what might happen.
My kids know who in the hell I am.
Why is it? Why do the rules change from one country to the other about supporting somebody? Do the Filipinos, when they break up, do they continue to support their ex-girlfriends?
Oh, hell no.
No.
Hell no. A lot of them.
Well, why the hell
a lot of
does
them,
an American or European need to do that? Don't make no sense to me.
Yeah.
That sounds ridiculous.
Because the
Because
Western
it's
guy
law.
is going on the Western standard. The Filipino guy goes on the Asian Philippine standard. The
Yes.
Western guy never
John,
gets that Western mentality out of his head.
That don't happen in the USA. I don't know of any guys who break up in the USA with their girlfriend. Well, some states have, if you get divorced, have that alimony thing. But for the most part, you break up with your girlfriend, you're not married, you don't continue to give them money. It happens nowhere I know of in the world except
That's
for
only
when,
Freak A does that. Only Freak A. Because he didn't
well,
want to.
no, actually, there's a whole lot of other morons that do that because I hear the stories all the time about guys breaking up with girls and still supporting them. I
Don't talk
understand
about
why guys
Sissy
do that.
like that. Don't call Sissy a moron.
Sugar daddy.
To me, this is the thing. If the guy doesn't want a child, don't get pregnant.
Yeah.
You know, find a guy who wants to have a child with you. But if you really love that guy, even though he doesn't want a child with you, and you still want to make love with him, you know, you're not using condom, then use birth control. Then,
Yeah.
you know,
I
you
agree with
can't.
I
Yeah,
agree
you
with
can
Victor.
force it. You can force it. If she doesn't want a child, don't get pregnant.
Yep.
Exactly. Victor said, I think you support the kid because it's the right thing to do. And I agree with that right there. It's like that's the right thing to do morally. Some people don't have morals, but I have
Well,
morals.
That's
And
what I
feel
do every month.
that's the right thing. That's
Every
the right
month.
thing to do right there. If you bring a child to this world, this child didn't ask to be born. And I feel morally, if you got morals, that's the right thing to do. I mean, that's the way I was brought up. I was brought up
Kevin has
that way.
morals. Kevin has loads of morals.
Yeah, every month I send money to my daughters, both my daughters.
How much do you send,
They're
Kevin?
kids, you know.
And $200.
And I know you got,
both
and I
my
know you
daughters.
got, and I know you got morals, Kevin, because I see you go to church every Sunday. Every Sunday you got your shirt
Plus,
on, and I know
yeah,
you got morals.
and you guys, a lot of you guys help my daughters too. So
Yeah.
You send 200. That's for both of them.
yeah, plus money that you guys help me with also. So yeah.
Pootie Chain said, "Make love, not babies." I wanted to make a baby. Like I said, my kids are grown. I wanted to start all over again. That was my decision. Everyone had their own.
But Jay,
every-
now
yeah,
that you've been in,
Around $300.
I'm able.
Jay,
I'm able to financially support this child.
Jay,
It's
now
like
that you've
I
been
would not put myself in a situation to have a child if I'm not able to financially support the
Jay,
child.
now that you've been in the Philippines a while, if you had to do it over, would you get a more educated girl with a decent job, have a baby with her rather than what you did?
I have no regrets, John. Though I have no regrets whatsoever. I mean, I'm okay right now.
So you recommend, you would recommend what you did to others.
I mean, I can't recommend anything for no one because everyone different. I mean, everyone do different things. I can't. What work for me might not work for someone else, but I'm okay in my situation. I'm okay in my situation. But I mean, but I can't speak for no one else. That's a
Yeah, I
decision
wasn't.
that's a decision they had to make because I don't know what their finances
Right.
look like.
So
I don't know.
my point is simply, I mean, you've been in the Philippines a while. If you had to do it over again, you would do the same thing. Nothing would change, is what you're saying.
I mean, nothing would change. I mean, because like I met the person who I met. I mean, I know that I wanted to have a baby with that person, and I wanted a blazing child. I mean, I got black kids already, but I wanted a blazing kid, and it's something that I wanted. I mean, I wanted to plant my seed here. And I planted my seed here, and I done it, and I'm okay with it, and I can take care of it. I'm responsible. I'm gonna be a damn good father, like I was with my other kids. So I'm okay with that.
Yep.
I mean, this is my life. I gotta live it. I gotta live it. It's my life. I make my decisions, and I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, my girl only got like 2 kids, so I'm definitely looking forward to having my first kid.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, when your kid looks like you, and then they act like you and stuff, there's nothing. Then the kids start doing improvements. There's nothing wrong with that.
MJB, what's your girlfriend's education and her job?
Well, she don't have the best job per se, but she did get an education, which I'm happy about.
What's her education?
That I'm not sure. She did finish high school. She went to college and ended up getting pregnant by some guy with 2 kids, and you know, I don't think that was planned too good. So, you know, I can only ask for so much. But I'm
Hey, Malcolm, can I ask you a question? It is Malcolm, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and let me ask you a question. Is this going to be your first trip there?
No.
Okay. Oh, and you've seen your girlfriend before?
I've been there before, but the
This
last
will be the first time you meet the girl, correct?
last one was like
Okay.
a hit.
I'm just kind of curious because all the time, you're here now. You're learning all the much information as you can learn without actually having boots on the ground. And I know you hear the story. So many guys tell you like, just go there. You don't necessarily need to meet someone online. There's just women everywhere, which there are. I've been there. And then, there's so many single women also without kids. Why would you choose a woman with kids? I don't understand the connection you would have just online when there's just so many choices available there.
Well, that's what Jerry said, and I kind of agree with him. There are women, plenty of women there, single ones, but I've never been one to like go out and actually meet somebody at like a formal place or something. But I've pretty much more than likely was doing the whole online thing. So that's
Why go after the super desperate ones? Why do that?
I wouldn't
Well,
say
not even super desperate, but I mean just
Yeah.
Exactly.
you have so many choices. I mean, with kids, without kids, married, not married. I mean, the whole. I'm telling you, I've been there, dude. You have the whole
I mean,
spectrum to
I'm
work with,
I've been
and there's only X amount online, and then you have to contend with however many scammers. I always say it's probably 50% of the women online, or if not more, are probably trying to find a meal ticket or scam in some particular way. I always find that very surprising, especially you have the opportunity to go there, and you have been there. Since you've already been
yeah.
there, you can go there and just basically walk down the street and almost talk to any girl you want. It's not quite that easy, but the guys who've been there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of curious why you would like just choose one person just to meet, just to go there to be with, just from
No,
online.
I said I just go there and see how she is, and test, so to speak, test drive her. But
Okay, so it's nothing. Is it like super committed, or is it just like there's
it's
someone I
not
like and I want to meet, or
it's not super committed. I just want to
okay?
she is, and
like Malcolm. You don't never know who you're gonna fall in love with. I mean, because I met a lot of women that didn't have kids. The first woman I met from the Philippines did not have kids, but she was a scammer. And
yeah,
it don't really matter if they got kids or they don't have kids.
like
It depends on that person. It depends on who they are.
right.
Because I can't just knock down all the women that got kids. I mean, I got kids. I got kids. I got grown
Yeah,
kids.
no, I'm not trying to
And
like deflate women with children, but I mean, when you have the opportunity
Right.
to have the option of not dating anyone for kids, for example. I mean, yeah, obviously,
Yeah,
kids,
but you
it's not a big deal.
have to factor in the status of a woman in the Philippines that has one or more kids and has no more than a high school education, what her situation is, and it's pretty bleak over there.
I mean,
Exactly.
it ain't only in the Philippines. When I was in the U.S., it was the same situation. I met women that had kids and no high school education, and the same
Yeah, I mean
thing there.
that
So I mean,
that
it
happens
ain't
Well, at
only the
least
Philippines.
they have welfare in the U.S. They don't have any welfare in the Philippines.
Man, fuck welfare. I don't want no welfare hoe. I don't want no Section 8 hoe, no welfare hoe. I mean, 'cause a lot of them, they scandalous and they riding the system. I'm conservative. I don't believe in people using
No,
the system.
I'm saying there's a social safety net in the U.S. When you're a girl with a kid and a high school education and no social safety net in the Philippines, you're in a bad situation.
I mean, exactly. But the cost of living, like with me, I don't sweat like the cost of, like with money, I don't really sweat that here because it's not really a lot. I mean, when I was in the US, I dated women's and I mean I paid $2,000 and $3,000 sometime a month. I dated a girl, the last girl I dated in the US, she had like 3 kids and she had financial problems, catching
Indeed.
hell. She had a Section 8 house and I was supporting her. I gave her like maybe like almost $2,000 a month. And they put
Right.
me in a bind. They put me in a bind. It's like, but if I come to the Philippines and meet a woman and it's like maybe $200, I'd rather pay the 200 than 2,000. I mean, it's a whole different situation. I mean,
or pay neither.
it's like in my situation, like I said, I can't. It's like at my age, it's very hard for me. I'm 43 years old. I'm not gonna meet no 43-year-old woman that don't have kids. And then even in the US, it's like when I met women that was 21, 22, 23, they had kids too. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I can't just say the Philippines because the same thing that I see here, I seen in the US too. But it cost me more. It cost me more. It cost me more in the US.
My other
More.
point I like
And at the same time, the women's here are way finer than the women's in the
as a
US.
foreigner traveling to the Philippines, you're already, even if you're penniless, you're in demand because you got that U.S. passport. You're a U.S. citizen. You're already in demand. You don't have to bottom feed in the Philippines. You can get a quality girl.
But that's anywhere. That's anywhere. Not only the Philippines. I mean, it's fine women's all outside the U.S. It's fine women's in South America and Brazil,
Right. So why bottom
Colombia.
feed? So why get the bottom of what that society has?
I
to
mean,
offer?
but in the U.S., I mean, we come from a country that's prosperous, that we have money, people have a better life, and people have money. And in some of the other countries, like you got a lot of foreigners that go to third world countries just to get with women like that. I mean, I'm just being real. You got a lot of guys that's bitter, that have been through divorce. You got guys that have been hurt by women in the U.S. And you got guys they fed up with that shit, so they go to like a third world country and meet a finer woman than they would meet in the U.S. And they find something. They find the right woman. I mean, some guys.
Right.
It's all depending on the guy. 'Cause some guys you gotta have street.
As
smart.
a foreigner,
You gotta have street smart too.
you
also.
can
You gotta
meet a
have street
better
smart.
quality woman in the Philippines. You don't have to go to a squatter area or go to a bar to meet a girl.
No,
You
I
can
know.
meet
I'll
a
tell.
quality girl there as a
Yes.
foreigner. No
Exactly.
need to get the more desperate ones.
Well, some of
Exactly.
the guys, they have to go to a foreign country just to get a beautiful woman because they can't get that kind of woman in this country.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
I don't judge
Exactly.
her.
Well, you know, a lot of guys can. A lot of guys can. I mean, you know, before I got married, I had no problem getting women here. I'm the same age as you, Jay. I never had a problem. I'm sure you probably didn't either. In the USA,
I had no problem. I had no problem getting women either in the U.S. But those women there are different. They were so materialistic. They cost me, like I said, the last girlfriend I had cost me almost $2,000 a month. I mean, and like that shit was ridiculous. I mean, it put me in a bind.
What I don't understand is how. I'm not saying you're doing it, but it's like, why bring that type of mindset to a whole nother country where you need to support a woman all the time? I mean, you didn't like to do it in the U.S. You don't need
My
to do
mindset,
no
my
matter where you
mindset is
go.
not. My mindset is not to support a woman. My mindset is to find a good woman, find someone that I can be happy with, and enjoy my life with, and be and live and be
But
happy.
if she has
I mean, it's not about the mindset of finding a poor woman, because like even when I came to the Philippines, I wasn't looking for no poor woman or someone that's down on their luck. I mean, I'm not looking for someone I can take advantage of or nothing like that. I'm looking for someone.
I'm not saying you are, but you were talking a little while ago about how you're going to support one of your girlfriends or whatever. I mean, why would you want to do that?
I mean, because at the same time, I'm more prosperous than a lot of these people here. I mean, a lot of people I meet, I'm more prosperous. And at the same time, it's a bad situation because it's like, in my situation, it's like me and my baby mama, we broke up. But then at the same time, I meet another woman that fell in love with me. I fell in love with her too. But at the same time, like when I found out that the girl I broke up with is pregnant, I want to do the right thing and take care of that child and support that child. But the other woman, she jealous of me supporting the child. She jealous of me and want to compete. And I told her, if I had to choose between you and that child, don't make me choose, because I'm gonna choose that child. I'm gonna choose to support that child. I mean, and it all come down to me choosing, because I mean the women here are very jealous. They very jealous.
Yeah.
And she got a child also. That child father don't support that child. She didn't want me to support my child, but I know morally the right thing for me to do is support my child. Morally.
Hey, can I interject
Okay, I'm
here,
sorry.
guys?
I had it backwards. I thought you were supporting you want to support the other girl. So you're gonna be supporting the girl with your child.
Can you repeat that again? I didn't hear you.
You're gonna be. I'm sorry, I misunderstood your. So you're gonna be supporting the girl, your girlfriend that actually is gonna have your child.
For a little while, because at the same time, for her time and trouble and all this, I mean, it was an unfortunate situation, very unfortunate situation. I didn't know that my ex was pregnant or whatever during that time, and it's an unfortunate situation, and I don't want to put them in a situation where I'm just trying to be fair. I mean, I'm a nice guy. Yeah. And I just want to. I mean, out of my heart, the kindness of my heart, I feel the best thing to do is put them in it. And I don't really follow Rike, but I did understand one time when he said when you break up with someone, it you want to put them in a better situation, kind of than they was when you met them. I mean, because it's I don't know, it's hard to break up with a girl here in the Philippines. I talked about that on my podcast earlier today. I mean, when you break up with a woman from the Philippines, somebody need to write a damn book about that. I might need to write a book about that, because it's very hard to break up with a woman here because they get very emotional. I never met no woman emotional like the women's here. The women's here are very emotional. You got to be tender with them, and I mean they very emotional, and it's different.
Hey, can I interject here real quick, guys? I was just listening to you guys. I was just listening to you guys. A couple of topics. For Malcolm's situation, and Malcolm's still on. I mentioned my videos, and I think Malcolm was talking about, hey, if preferably there are a lot of single women in the Philippines that have never been married, that some of them never even had boyfriends and stuff that you can find. Now, in his situation, he met a woman with 2 kids. Now, is that good? It may not be good for us, but maybe it's good for Malcolm's needs. You know what I mean? So it's up to Malcolm to really make that decision. Now, Malcolm needs to go out, date this woman, and he might turn around 2 weeks later and say, you know what? Married women ain't for me here in the Philippines. And he might take a different route and go look for a woman that's single. That's for Malcolm to do that. What works for us may not work for Malcolm. It's only an opinion that we give, you know? Really? Now, in here, on the situation with Jay, or actually my situation, let me tell you one thing right now. If, God forbid, something happens and I break up with my wife, I'm not going to just drop my wife. I'm going to put her in a better position. I mean, I'll probably give her probably 20 or 30,000 to say, hey, look, go back to the Philippines, get yourself a piece of land, blah, blah, and do that. Because this is the type of guy I am. Right. Now, you guys might not do that kind of shit, because here in the States, you just drop your girl and leave. That's what we do here. Yeah. But in the Philippines, it's a different game. And I want to go there. I don't want to be looked at, boom, I'm just going to run away, drop this girl like that. Because they're already...
More so there. More so they just drop the girl.
Well, you know what? But again, they may drop the girl, but I'm not that kind of person, okay? Because I just don't run away like that. And again, you just got through marrying. I just got through marrying this woman. She's been with me for a few years. I'm the major supporter, even though she works. I'm still the major supporter, okay? I have her work part-time. Again, I'm not going to just... But the point Jay's trying to make, hey, Jay got the girl pregnant. Okay, that's cool. He wanted to have a kid. He came out here. Whether he stays with the girl or not, he's going to step up and at least take care of his child. He doesn't have to take care of the woman. He takes care of the child. Right? The woman, it's up to the woman. If he wants to give a little extra for the woman, that's cool. And if he don't,
it's the Philippines. He has to take care of the woman. He's got to take care of her family too.
I'm not gonna take out a family.
Not if he's breaking up with her. No, John, I think you're wrong there. Not if he's breaking up with her, John.
No,
If
the
he's
girl
breaking up
that
with
he's
her,
with. I mean, the girl he's with.
if he's breaking up with her, I'm saying if he's breaking up with her, though, if he does break up with her, at least the guy's going to take care of the child. That's the point he's trying to make.
Right.
See what I mean? So, but the thing is, if you're going to be married to a Filipina and then something happens, say you go on your own way, you don't just drop her like that, man.
No,
I mean, that's crazy.
Hell no.
You know, I mean, one of the things I'm going to do for my wife.
You simply return it to her family. What's the big deal with
Nah,
that?
I mean, I don't play that game, and that's.
No,
I mean,
I don't play that game either.
You know what? I wasn't. Hey, wait a minute. I wasn't raised.
Way of thinking.
I wasn't raised from a two-parent family. Wait a minute. I wasn't raised from a two-parent family, but I got better sense than that. And I kind of, I don't just drop people like that. I just don't do that kind of shit. They're plain and simple. I just don't. That's trash to me. People like that do that kind of shit. It's just trash, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole Philippines is trash.
Take care of your responsibility. If you're gonna break
the whole
up,
Philippines is trash, then.
huh?
I mean, put yourself.
I feel as long as you happy and that person happy, that's all that count. I mean, even when I told that person like what my plans was, I mean, they agree. They were happy with what I said. I mean, they even cried because that I offered that. I mean, it's like everybody different. I mean, in my situation, it's like, I mean, long as everyone happy, everyone walk away happy, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Don't be so sensitive. They'll land on their feet.
It's not really even about being sensitive. It's about.
I'm telling you something. Like if you meet a woman, I mean, everyone different, but you meet someone, they fall in love with you, then they hurt. They hurt. I mean, the Filipinos, they really hurt. When you break up with them, they hurt.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, they're different. They're not as strong as American.
They hurt so bad. At the same time, you get them support. When you get them support, I mean, that's just a comfort to them. At the same time, you open up the door still to be a friend and everything. I mean, all my ex-girlfriends in my life, I'm still friends with all my ex-girlfriends. All my ex-girlfriends on my Facebook, I still talk to them from time to time. And some of them are married. I mean, I never had a bad breakup. They just me. I just had no. And even with that person, it'll only be temporary. It'll only be temporary. It won't be long term. It'll be like 6 months. I'm not gonna do like 2 or 3 years. I mean, 6 months to help for their time and their trouble and their hurt. Because I know this culture, and I know here the women here are very tender, and they very emotional.
They're not that tender. They're
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
They're tough. They can have a tender interior to a degree, but they're tough too.
Oh yeah, they are. I mean, I agree with you too on that. But I don't want. It just me morally. It just to me morally, I don't want to leave no one in a bad way. So that was my decision.
Yeah, let's get Donna's perspective on all
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yes. Donna.
Yes.
Okay. What's your perspective on the situation like with the women's?
What's your women's point of view?
Your point of view.
I don't know. I mean, it's I'm the wrong person to ask. I have my own standards, and most of the time I'm not a typical Filipina, guys. You know, that's what I always said. You know.
Well, let me ask this: Do you feel foreigners should be responsible for even just a short period of time to offer financial assistance after a breakup? Now, no kids involved, not married, just a normal.
No, it's not mandatory. You know, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. It's just up to you. You know.
Yes,
if you wanted to do it,
it's not required.
Continues to support an ex-girlfriend. What Filipino continues to support an ex-girlfriend in the Philippines? Who? How many?
Okay, I mean, and that's
that's not. I don't know, but a lot of them they don't.
Well,
110% don't.
John, one thing I want to put out there, like when you dating a Filipino and a Filipino dating a foreigner, they expect their expectation is different when you dating a
It's
foreigner.
irrelevant.
The
what their
expectation is not the same. The expectation is not the same as it is when
irrelevant.
dating a Filipino.
That's too bad what their expectation is. Their
Yeah,
expectation
the
is
expectation,
Guys, take each other's
is
turn.
there. The
One at a
expectation is
time.
there.
They
But
want
if you
more
don't
out of
want
a
to do
foreigner.
it, they're not gonna do anything. What are they gonna do?
who
Right?
cares what their expectation is.
My point is, it's all about the person. You know, if he wants to do it, then it's his money. It's his choices. It's his decision. You know, that's. I mean,
Yeah, but that's a Western mentality. That's not a local mentality. That's a complete Western first world mentality.
yeah,
Actually, here,
exactly.
let me
But you don't have to
Guys,
do
we'll
that.
not
You
talk
don't
to you
have
later.
to do that.
here, can let me bring this up real quick. The only time I ever see that, and I've traveled quite a bit. The only time I ever see support is from foreign guys traveling to different countries, especially this online thing, sending them money every month. Nobody does this in the world except for or even foreign women. I think foreign women do it too. They only
Yeah.
tend to do this when they go to different countries.
Exactly. You're
What
right.
changes? I can't understand it for the life of me. If you meet someone online you've never met and you send them money,
But
I
it's
just don't
different.
get it. I won't get it.
Like in my situation, it's different because I met these two people in person, and then it's like if you got somebody that like me myself, I know the other
Hold on,
person.
Jay. Were you
The
sending them money before? Were you sending the girl money before you met them?
I sent money. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much.
But
I
it
mean,
don't matter if it don't matter if it's 1 penny or $1 million on your
it did,
circumstance.
and I didn't send it right away. It took me maybe 6 months after talking to this
But
person that I
I don't
started helping.
But did you ever do that when you were in the USA dating? I don't know if you did much online dating like I did. Did you ever send money to a girl that you didn't date prior to?
Yes, sir. I did it one time with one woman, and I did it 6 months after I dated this person, and they didn't really ask me. I
No.
just did
No
it. I just did it on my own.
I mean before and not after. I've had a couple ex girlfriends in the past. They were in a bind. They asked me to borrow money and stuff like that, and I wasn't going to get it back. You know, and like you, I was never enemies with any of my ex girlfriends. But I'm
Yes.
talking about you haven't met them. You've talked to them online. However it was, but you've not physically actually met the girl. Did you send them any money ever when you were in the USA?
Yes, I did. Maybe because the girl I was talking to, we talked for like over a year online. We talked almost 24/7, pretty much like every minute, every hour, pretty much.
Oh,
It's like I go to sleep, I wake up, we talk all day through the day, we talk all through my day. Then when I go to sleep, I wake up, we talk again. And I know this person was faithful. I know that they was committed, and I had no problem during that time.
did they live
'Cause
in they lived in a different state or whatever, or
I
they
mean,
lived in the same area
no,
as you?
I mean, you talking about abroad? You talking about abroad,
No,
local? I mean,
no. I'm talking about within America. Girl, while you're in the USA dating, I'm not talking about foreign nobody. I'm talking about you dating another American.
another
Did you ever?
American.
I mean, did you date someone online? You hadn't met them and then sent money to them beforehand?
Well, I never really dated no one online from the U.S.
Okay.
I always meet people in person.
Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. I'm on the way out right now. We could talk about this at another day. Seth Style, I thank you for coming on and getting me on the show. I'll talk to you guys all later on. Jerry, Donna, Lost
Thanks,
Nomad.
Kev.
Thanks, Kev.
Later, guys.
Jay,
All right, big Kel.
Donna, thanks for coming on. Richard, thanks for coming. I hope you talk to you later on. John Doe, have a good day. Victor, Norwegian Polar Bear. Yeah, you guys, Gypsy. Eight. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys all later on. I'm gonna take a long nap. My meds are kicking me right now, so I'm gonna go lay down right now. So I'll talk to you guys later on. Master Text, I'll talk to you guys. I'm gonna good night. I'm out right now. So all right. Seth, thanks. on Sky Dragon. Bye. All right, you guys. Ending my broadcast.